I'm going to talk about influence. So can somebody tell me a name, throw out a name of an influential person? Just anybody.
Stacy Sacco.
Okay.
Stand right there.
So Stacy is an influential person. We have a number of influential people in this room. I would gather to say pretty much everybody in here is an influential person. But what you want to find out is who can best benefit you and your business as an influential person. So you want to not only be an influencer to your clients and your customers, but you want to be connected with people that can influence people to like you and to help promote your company on social media.
And why? The ultimate goal is to heighten your corporate brand. So people know when you are talking about something that they know that you are the authority in it. You want to take your expertise and shout it from the rafters because you are your brand. All of us, small business people, we are our brand. When we walk around and talk to people, we want people to, my goal in life is to have people call me up and go, hey, Erica, there's an app, there's gotta be an app that's gonna help me do such and such easier. And I go, ooh, I know that app, and I tell them about it. Or to have somebody walk in with their MacBook and say, can you fix this for me? Because they know that I'm a Mac person, and did I fix it? Yes, I did. So social media, we're talking about using something to be clear about your strengths and your core values, how people perceive you, and being able to shout your expertise from the rooftops. Oh,
Don't went too fast.
there you go. How's that for info? Go ahead.
Okay, so some of these have actually changed since we pulled this, because now Facebook is actually at 2 billion users per month. And I pulled this off the internet. I don't know how true this is because it seems like it's a really large number, but purportedly that there are 81 million fake Facebook profiles out there. That's a really huge number.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Instagram, 90% of the users, it has 400, where's Instagram up there? 400 million users on, the majority of them are under 35 years old. So it's important to know when you're wanting to promote your company on social media, what platform is going to work the best for you and what you can use them for, like Facebook. You can go on to Facebook and go under settings, on your business page, not on your personal, on your business page, go under settings, and then go down to cross-posting that's going to pop up on the left-hand side, bottom of the column. And you can cross-post with other influencers and people within your industry, something that might be related, where you're sharing posts. You can also use hashtags. So cross-posting, using hashtags, will all help grow your sphere of influence, increase your brand awareness, etc.
Okay, so I'm a coffee drinker, so we're gonna break this down, all those platforms into really simple stuff. So Facebook, I like coffee. Twitter, I am drinking #coffee. Google Plus, I'm a Google employee who likes coffee. LinkedIn, I am really good at drinking coffee. Pinterest, here is a collection of recipes and pictures of coffee drinks. YouTube, watch me as I drink my coffee. Not Squarespace. Yes, Foursquare, thank you. Here is where I drink coffee, and I come here often enough that I am the mayor of this place, and I drink coffee with authority. And Instagram, here's a vintage picture of me drinking coffee. So that gives you just a quick breakdown of the different platforms. Oh, and my phone turned off. I'm used to using this as my pointer. This is very bizarre.
Can everybody hear us? We're not even using the microphone.
I know, but I'm loud, so I think everybody can hear me. I'm pretty loud, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some rules of social media.
Wait, can we go back to
Oh,
that for a
yeah.
second? we're kind of going through this a little quick because Ron asked us to cut our presentation down by 10 minutes. But I wanted to just touch on this for just a moment.
Okay.
So again, it's so important to know what platform is going to work best for you. And like if you are doing Facebook, if you're doing events and you want to promote them on Facebook, you can actually create a Facebook event, and then you want to constantly barrage, put it out there, constantly remind people of what you're doing. And Facebook really is your main platform. You're going to use Twitter and Instagram and all the other platforms kind of as your billboard, but Facebook is really where people are going to end up going to read about you and to research.
Cool, okay, some quick rules. Pick your platform. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm giving you permission. You do not have to be on every single platform. Woohoo, woohoo, right? If LinkedIn isn't where your people are, or Facebook isn't where your paying clients are, why spend your time and energy there? Find where your people are. And I've had people say, but I get asked and I get sent those LinkedIn connection things. And yes, that's fine, but if somebody were to walk up to you and go, oh, you're not on LinkedIn, and you say, that is not where my client base is, who is gonna argue with that, right? That means you know your market research and you know where your people are. So pick your platform. I don't know about y'all, but I do not have all day to spend on social media, contrary to popular belief. I am not on Facebook all the time. So pick your platform, know where your people are. It's your thingy, dude. There you go. Update regularly. If you're gonna be in social media, be in social media. Social media isn't me talking outward. It's having a conversation with people. Be consistent, update regularly, because there's nothing worse than having an out-of-date old page. If you're not gonna be on a platform, I would suggest you kill that platform. If you went on there, set it up, and then you never use it, go kill that profile. There's nothing worse than an out-of-date LinkedIn page. What it says is, oh, I was trendy, I went and checked it out, I don't use it, and so now I'm just ignoring it. And what does that say about how you run your business? Now watch that. Update regularly. How regularly? I don't know. I'm a chatty Cathy. I update all the time. Maybe you're not. Shut up, Steve. But maybe you don't. Maybe for you it's once a week. Maybe it's twice a week. Pam she's the queen about that. She can tell you the how often. You know your people, but it's got to be regularly. Because if you show up every few months, guess what? You're not the only one doing what you're doing. And if your competitor is catching people's eyes because they are consistently doing it, you're losing eyeballs. Answer your followers. Wing, 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 hello. Answer them. If somebody posts on your Facebook page, or they send you a LinkedIn message, or they tweet directly at you, respond to them. Because if you don't, they will leave, and they will not come back. Yes, Wayne?
Is answering them the same as hitting a like button?
No.
No, you have to actually answer, okay.
If I say, hey, Wayne, if on your Facebook page I go, hey, Wayne, do you work on Audis?
Yeah.
And I never hear back from you, do you think I'm going to pick up the phone to ask you the same question? No, I'm not. So if somebody asks you a question, answer it. If they complain, who heard the big brouhaha about the bakery? Somebody got in they gave a bad review or something like that, and it went absolutely crazy. And the woman, instead of just saying, mea culpa, it was terrible, it was wrong, she went after the person who complained. And in this epic rant on Facebook, don't do that. The internet is written in ink. It's there forever. So do respond. I am so sorry you've had a bad experience. Let's get offline and talk about it, and I will make sure that we handle your situation. Why? Because everybody's watching. Everybody's watching that interaction. How do you handle the good and the bad?
Our massage therapist got a 1-star rating from somebody. We don't know who that person is. They've never been in our shop. They weren't our customer. But instead of ignoring it, she went on there. She wrote we're so sorry you had a bad experience. We're not certain that it's our business, but we want to make it right, so we responded right away.
And that's exactly right, because that shows, as a business, how you handle the good and the bad. I think that's, okay, now Ms. Pam is gonna tell you how to actually plan this stuff.
And I'm gonna follow up a little bit with what Erica just said as well.
That would go to the next bullet.
Okay. It's important to be consistent, like what Erica said. You want to post at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, and you want to know when the correct time to post is, depending on your business. Are they going to be, you could say average, most people are actually looking at social media early in the morning when they're having coffee, on their lunch break, and in the evening. But that's not true for everyone. And some of them will not look on the weekend, lots of them will look on the weekend. So you really need to know what your plan is. We just got a hands. So basically, you want to have a plan. You want to be consistent. You don't want to, like Erica said, start it, do it, and then drop it and not make a post for a week, and then all of a sudden 2 weeks later you're going to post something. You want to engage with content so that you're asking questions, getting people to comment, and then you are responding as quickly as you possibly can. You want to know your brand so that you're constantly promoting that out on Facebook. And again, you want to stay committed to your plan. And if you're posting on multiple platforms,
Do we want to go through here?
do your audience research. If you're posting on more than one social media platform, then you could use something, a system like Hootsuite or Buffer or